All right, family, spiritual connect. They cutting grass. I usually like to be in my space, but it's grass cutting going on. It's just entirely too much. And so, I'm bringing forth this message here for Scorpio. It's a love message here, and I've shuffled the cards and pulled already, and just gonna move and get this message out real fast and real quick to you guys. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles in the uprights, the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the World card in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, and then we have the Six of Cups in the upright. Okay, so um, when I looked at these cards when they came out, Scorpio, you've been concentrating on the bag. You've been concentrating on your dreams, your goals, your aspirations, and things of that nature. And you've been keeping it real surface level with anybody that you see, anybody that you having any kind of relationship with. Um, in regards to love, real surface level, not looking for anything getting too deep or anything like that, because you don't have the energy to give to love right now. You have been putting all your energy into your bag and bringing that to fruition. Okay, and you really don't want to give. You don't want to take too much from anybody because you ain't finna give it back. You're not, you just, I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take it if you gonna give it, really. But that's not what I'm looking for, because I'm not giving anything back, you know, and because you just don't have the energy for that. You want to keep you focus. If they on the bag, if they about the bag and on the bag with you, then great. So be it. If you're already in a relationship or whatever the case may be, and they own the bag and they with the bag, great. But if they not, you ain't worried about it. You ain't focused on them. We ain't gonna get too deep. It could be even with, if you're married, it could be that this person better be focusing on in the bag and on the bag with you, because if they not, you not putting too much focus on your marriage. You like, marriage gonna do what it do. I'm focused on this, you know what I'm saying? And so um and this your way of avoiding too. For my single people, you choosing people that you know you're not gonna have nothing deep with, or who not gonna be looking for nothing deep. And this your way of not having to expend that energy later, not having to uh in the event that shit falls apart, you ain't gotta excuse my language, I don't like to cuss on these things, but every now and then it just come through like that, because you thinking to yourself like, I'm not, if it all falls apart, if it all goes to the wind, you didn't give too much to begin with, so you don't have to recover too much. um but with this being said, you think you're not spending anything, but with casual hookups and just casual relationships and just casually going through life, it is taking its toll, your love life, I should say. Casually going through, casually having these relationships, casually linking up, casually giving yourself whatever you're giving to these people is eventually going to take its toll. Casually moving along in your marriage without giving great focus to it is going to show up later. Um, you're not being emotionally fulfilled with this, you know. It is a certain level, when we're connecting with other people, particularly in love, it is something, when you pour out your cup should be, someone should be filling it back up type deal. You pour it, someone pour back into you. And you could say, I'm in charge of my emotions. I got me, I got this. But at the end of the day, when you're giving a piece of yourself casually away to people, even though you don't think it costs much, it does. That's just like nickel candy. If I get one piece of nickel candy, that's 5 cents. But if I grab a whole handful, eventually that accumulates. It can become a large amount. So if you just keep giving yourself away, even casually, it'll accumulate in the end, and it'll be a lot that has taken away from you when you could have used that same amount to invest in something that was going to pour back into your cup. You get what I'm saying? Am I making sense? Remember the good things about relationships. With this Six of Cups here in the upright, remember the good aspects of being in a relationship. Remember the good things that came from when you were emotionally connected to someone and they were filling your cup and you were filling those. If you've ever had a good relationship with anyone, it doesn't even have to be of a lover type of thing, but if you ever had a relationship with anyone where it was emotionally fulfilling, you'll understand that it is rewarding sometimes to connect on a deeper level with someone who can give as you give, not necessarily always the exact same way, but someone who is not going to leave you feeling depleted. And so if you have a million casual hookups, but you got one truly meaningful relationship, it cancels out all of that other mess. You don't have a need for that, to keep nickeling yourself out when you can make a large deposit at one time. You can have a large, or keep accepting nickels, I should say, when you can get a large deposit at one time, a large withdrawal at one time, And so the Six of Cups is here in the upright position to remind us of that, to remind us that you can have those things. Remember that. Touch base with that. You know, um, the Four of Cups here, the Queen of Pentacles, the World, and the Ace of Cups, all in the reverse position, is letting me know that you have fear of giving too much, and you want to be selfish because you on your Ten of Pentacles in the upright, and you don't want to nothing to take away from that. But the Six of Cups is saying if you invest, you shall reap great return. This is a message from Spirit with love. I want you to be blessed. Spirit wants you to be blessed. I hope this message reaches somebody and it resonates with someone and they get something from it. If they don't, then Spirit has something for you later. Ashe and Amen.